if this reversal continues, we might just cancel out this entire dump. And it's quite unfortunate that this flash crash had to take place. But obviously, this was a result of the global market collapse. I made a tweet on March 16th that pretty much sums up everything I've been saying for a while now. And I said, if you didn't sell Bitcoin at higher prices, selling now is a really stupid move, in my opinion. The stock market doesn't have much more room to move down, another 10% at the most, then we hit major support. I am not selling, only looking for buys at this point. So March 16th, Bitcoin was sitting at about 5,000 US dollars. And we have seen a really nice reversal to the upside. Since I put out that tweet, Bitcoin is up over 30%. Also, if we take a look at the S&P 500 and we just mark up since I put out that tweet, we had another 10%, almost 10% to the downside. And now we've had a reversal. Guys, we've been talking about this exact scenario playing out now for a while, and things are looking very good for Bitcoin. And I just talked about a bump and run pattern. So some examples of bump and run bullish reversal patterns. Generally, you have a downward sloping trend. The market makes a major impulse off that trend and then has a reversal back through that trend line. Some other examples here would be like this chart where you have a downtrend, you create a major impulse off of that trend, and then you move straight back through that trend line. There are many examples here of this that you can just look at. Similar thing right here, major downtrend, a major impulse off that downtrend, and then you move straight through that pattern or that trend line. And the examples go on. And if we just take a look at what Bitcoin's doing right now, and right now, if you're looking at Bitcoin's chart, it's quite similar. We had a downtrend. We had created a major impulse off of that downtrend, and now we're starting to move back through that downward sloping trend. So it is becoming increasingly more likely right now that Bitcoin is going to play out this bump and run bullish reversal pattern. And we are also consistently maintaining higher lows above this upward sloping trend line. Also very bullish right now. And of course, the overall global markets right now are seeing a nice bounce back, at least temporary bounce back, as we've been discussing here on this channel. And things are looking quite good right now. And looking at Bitstamp, looking at the weekly volume, we've seen incredible levels of volume on the weekly chart. This is an indicator. Generally, when you see high levels of volume, that is an indicator of a reversal. I also put out a tweet today. I said, the richest people / families in the world gain the most power during economic collapses. People tend to forget this. We all know the famous saying, buy when there is blood in the streets. Well, that is not a joke, and it's a real strategy, and it's happening now. So keep that in mind, guys. I know a lot of the top Twitter accounts, a lot of the top YouTubers, and a lot of the people that you see commenting on all these threads and all these videos are saying that Bitcoin's going to collapse down to $1,000, $2,000. Well, guys, I think that these people have missed their opportunity. And I think what a lot of people in this market did was they panic sold during the drop, during the collapse here, during the flash crash. They panicked, they sold, thinking that Bitcoin was going to go lower. But Bitcoin actually held its historical support here above 3,000, above 3,800. And we've seen a nice reversal since then. And again, I do think that this bump and run bullish reversal bottom formation is going to be playing out. I think we are most likely going to be continuing to the upside, moving through this downward sloping trajectory and creating a full reversal, possibly bringing us back up to the $7,700 level. Now, of course, if Bitcoin does have a breakdown below this upward sloping trajectory, then yes, we could be looking for some lower targets here, possibly 5780, 5790, and as low as this previous resistance here, closer to 5400. Targets like this are possible if we can't maintain the upward sloping trend line. Then I would be looking for those lower targets. But as of right now, things are looking very good. And as I've been saying here, I think this reversal will continue to play out. And I do think this bump and run pattern will continue to the upside. And the unfortunate thing is that all the people that are sitting there thinking that Bitcoin's going to go lower, thinking that Bitcoin's going to go to $1,000, $2,000, have probably already panic sold. And they are probably really distraught because they missed these low prices. And if this bullish reversal pattern continues up to 7,700, then pretty much all of these people that panic sold have missed out on the opportunity. And this entire dump was already canceled out in the Bitcoin market. If this reversal continues, we might just cancel out this entire dump. And it's quite unfortunate that this flash crash had to take place. But obviously, this was a result of the global market collapse. We are seeing a nice rebound now, as we've been discussing here on this channel. It was very likely for the S&P to find a bounce off of this previous resistance here around 21 to 2200. So as of right now, I am remaining bullish on Bitcoin. Volume's looking good. The reversal's looking good, creating consistent higher lows on the 4-hour chart. Of course, if we break below this trajectory, then yeah, we could look for downside targets. But as of right now, I got to remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys. And that's going to be it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to sign up with the CryptoWatch platform, which is the platform you see me use in all of my videos. If you want to get extra content and look at some of the altcoins that I'm still holding on to, join the Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next video.